Hello creation, I hope you're well. It's I wrote this earlier on, and I can't sleep now, so I'm reading this out at middle at night. Anyway, it's called All Can Change. What is it that you came to expect of all others that came into your life? Did you expect them to heal your world of all your personal troubles and strife? And when they came up short to your ridiculous selfish demands, did you chastise them with venom and animosity because you're too unawakened to understand? Are you one who plays the victim at any given opportunity, one to cause the drama wherever you may go? And on the odd occasion when the dice roll in your favour, are you quick to say, "I told you so"? Do you jump up on the bandwagon and get caught up in the fervour like the hounds that catch the fox? Are you a troll of those beautiful energies, yet you chastise them once you are blocked? Do you squirm with all the envy that eats at your soul by the hour, regardless of how sweet the wine to one such as you? Do you say the wine is sour? When all are in agreement and your vote is all that's left, do you snatch away their enthusiastic optimism like a thief committing theft? Do you purposefully hurt the feelings of an already upset child to seek some sort of twisted revenge of a life experience so vile? Do you live in desperation but are too broken to seek help? Are you afraid to let your guard down for a fear that your ice-cold heart would melt? We all have our crosses to bear, and it is up to the individual to break the cycle of fear. For if the cycle be not broken, it shall continue year after year. Be not afraid to ask for aid in these times where souls need an energetic clearing. It's never too late to start anew and create a life endearing. With strong belief in self and source, the darkest of energies can reap a soul rebirthing, for you must believe that you will not be abandoned whilst you undergo your personal traumas unearthing. We all are both dark and light that covers the Alpha to Omega range. 'Tis with loving support from the most divine that all can witness this most beneficial, miraculous change. I know it's a little bit heavy, that one, but to be honest, I know it's compassion that's needed for those who hurt, others, which a lot won't agree with. And it's that saying, isn't it, that's been said many times before: hurt people. But they have to have a willingness to change. They have to put the work in themselves. And as has been said before, it can be very daunting. It can be bloody scary to go into that which, a lot of people don't want to go into that pain. As has been said, as I've said, as many have said before. But I can only write what comes, what comes to me. what comes through. And this is obviously important for someone to hear. There are many hurt people out there. There are many hurt people who are hurting people out there. You must be able to, you must want to change. It can be quite difficult, I understand, when we're wrapped up in a seemingly endless cycle of destruction, and we can't see the way out of it. And sometimes the only way that we perceive to be the way out is the most destructive act that one could partake of all, and that is definitely not the way. These trials and tests that we go through in life really are set to make us stronger, to help us overcome, and to help us to become that which we need to become for that which lay ahead. All I will add to that is, we really do have the backing of creation. We need to be open to receiving that backing. We need to be open to, wanting that change. We need to be open to wanting to heal. We need to be open for help. And help doesn't always come in the form of the physical. We get the most help that we do tend to get is in the non-physical. We are sent energies by non-physical beings the whole time. And that comes in many, it can come in many guises, can't it? I mean, when you think about it, if you think about it, I may well have touched upon this before, I don't doubt, but there can be energies that steer us to the left instead of going to the right, which would have taken us down a more destructive path, when the path that we may well be on might be this, one of those paths where we think that can't be more destructive than we're actually on. So we do have guidance. This is what I know. It's not what I believe without any. I've faced a lot of challenges, both in the physical and in the non-physical. But I know that we're supported across all levels of creation, regardless of what's the word I'm looking for? Regardless of level of, I can't even think of the word that I'm looking for. Whether it's in the physical or the non-physical, across all paradigms, all timelines, all dimensions, so, and we are getting that help, we are being guided, and every one of us has got guides, spirit guides. This is definitely one of those videos where if it resonates with you, it does, and if it doesn't, it doesn't, as they all are, aren't they? That's the same across the board, regardless of what kind of video you're watching, to be honest with you. But yeah, so this were called All Can Change. And just sometimes for us to change, we just need to believe that help is there, and don't be afraid to ask for it. That's it for now. Take care.